they'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Lakers take possession to get this one underway. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds it down low. Campbell's on the attack. Takes the pass. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And he keeps possession. That goes off a twing. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Blocked in traffic. Campbell plays the puck along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. With the tip in front. There's another great save. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Along the half wall. Another shot. From the corner. Over to Poulet. Makes the save. And it's taken by the defense. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Beliveau. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to East. Handles the pass. Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Frankfurt's won the faceoff. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's intercepted by Robinson. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to McGrattan. Too many bodies in the way. Feeds the puck across to Morenz. Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Frankfurt's got the puck along the boards. Laporte stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Gainey. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gainey. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shakes loose. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Schroeder. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the feed from off the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Parenteau's got it in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Beliveau's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes the feed. Sends it over to Beliveau. Turns it over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's to Price. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he takes the dish. Great feed from the left side. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a move. Here's a chance in front. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Frankfurt's got it in the offensive zone. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Milic is doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Knocked around but keeps it going. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Strome. Shakes off the coverage. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, look at this. Drives to the crease, and he shuts the door on that. Frankfurt's got the puck. Stuffs him again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Big save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's broken up. Kamloops has possession of it now. Sends the pass over. Stops that one. Finds some space in the corner. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And a great save. And there's another stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it over to Ramsey. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Frankfurt's got the puck. zone. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Quick stop by Milic.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Kamloops has the puck. Look at this! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Richard. Shakes himself free. Skates to the crease. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
There's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Milic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Levels him with the hit. Poked away by Robinson. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry on the left side. Handles the puck at the point. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Here they come up along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Lakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Frankfurt's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play. And she's still got it after taking a bump. The Flyers gain the zone. Look out. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Chelios. Quick pass to Lettinen. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Price takes the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Frankfurt's looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Frankfurt's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. And that goes off a player in front. Kamloops jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Denies him! Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Turned aside with the glove. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Schroeder. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is a goaltending duel, James. I mean, 0-0 hockey game, a ton of shots. Typically boring when you look at a 0-0 game, but I'm telling you, there's been a lot of entertaining pushes offensively in this one.
Feeds it to Ramsey. The Lakers played along the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And now he moves it quickly to Mahavlich. Hard hit frees up the puck. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Price wins the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by McGrattan. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Lakers win the face-off. Denies the chance by blocking it. Kamloops gets a hold of it. Mayers moves the puck. Through center. From the right side, they gain the zone. Kamloops plays the puck from the corner. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Played big in the moment there. Steps into the offensive end. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, turns it aside once again. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Feeds it up ahead. Mayers works the puck in his own zone. The Lakers carry it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Goalie with the stop.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Flyers win the draw. Slides the puck across to Subban. Kamloops takes possession at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save. There's another stop. Slides it quickly to Beliveau. Frankfurt's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! And not much on that one. Puck grab by Beliveau. Pinned up along the boards. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Bork. Cuts into the paint. She scores! And guess who, Pounder?
The rookie, and she gets her 10th, James. And this isn't easy to do when you come in with a lot of expectations on you, but she's proving that she's a goal scorer. There's so many layers to this play that I love. Sure, a quick release, but her awareness, her spatial awareness, where she is, where her opponent is, and knowing how quickly she has to get that puck off her stick.
Well, she racks up her 10th goal already, and this rookie is certainly showing a lot of promise.
As a rookie, you always want to make a good first impression, and she's doing just that, not just with her offensive numbers, but she also wants to elevate her game. She wants to elevate within the lineup, elevate her time on ice, and when you're scoring goals, it's a good way to do it.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
McCratten's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Kamloops has the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own net. Moves it to Wandell. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves with the puck at the corner. Hammers a shot. Misses. The Flyers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. From the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Lakers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net and they lead it here in the second. Kamloops wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Frankfurt's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Kamloops wins the draw. And it's a quick pass to Price. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a great save. The Lakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scoops up the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And another stop.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, wow. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Kamloops has the 1-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Price. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Robinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. Directed over to Robinson. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Milic has been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man...
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one. He was tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Kamloops continues to dominate here in the second, extending the lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've dominated puck possession as well, James, and they've worked hard with the puck and without it, and that's something their coaching staff will certainly like.
Good hit on the play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes it to the net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents to the medal.
The Lakers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Takes a shot.
Well, she's shooting in stride. She gets a torque that she wants, a transfer of weight, but man, the wrist turnover in a hurry. I'm surprised that the goaltender caught up to that one.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest.
Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it across. Picks up the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Milic. Oh, and another save.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Campbell's has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Stop that one. Oh, and another big stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
She handles the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Strome. And somehow he hangs on. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lapointe. The Flyers have it against the wall. Frankfurt's on the attack. Feeds it over. Glove save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save. Richard's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And he stopped that one. Quick pass across to Houston. She's got a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot. Nice save from point-blank range. Pushes it across to Mahavlich. Carries it across the line. A chance. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Lakers have it from their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Parento. Goaltender covers them. We got a stoppage in play. The Lakers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Nice zone entry from the right side. Breakaway. She scores! Boss time!
Wow, the leader in her is really elevating right now, and she puts the puck in the net. Everyone on her bench just looking at her. You can see how happy they are for her. This elevates every everyone. She's a popular player on the team, and you know why, James? She is leadership personified. Her relentless energy on that goal is shown by the bench. Everyone explodes, jumping up. They look to her for a timely goal, a timely moment, and she always answers the call.
Kamloops continues to hammer the opposition here. Look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl, and this could still continue to get out of hand. Yeah,
the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
Cutting to the front of the net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Mayer scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. Throws it in. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And it is along the blue line. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. We're always talking about the fancy goal. How about the hard work that creates it here, James? And you know that it's all about winning the 50-50 puck battle. Coaches always say you got to get your nose dirty. That's a primetime example.
Kamloops isn't letting up at all here tonight. They will continue to apply that pressure. I think they want to run up the score here, Cheryl.
Why wouldn't they, James? They've been connected right from their own zone all the way up the ice, and this is something the coach will be looking at to make sure they're supporting one another on the attack. They've opened up the lanes, and man, they've gotten a ton of shots to net.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sadowski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Lakers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in.
All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
The Lakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Kamloops continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Great stretch passes and connects. Sends it over. And he's got the answer for that one. Kamloops has it near the wall. Gets in front of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kamloops continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Morenz. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. To the low slot. And that goes off a player. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Kamloops with a big defensive zone face-off. They go on the attack through center. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
To his teammate! Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Kamloops has it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by McGrattan. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Strome. Frankfurt's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kamloops is on the attack. Fires it, and they score!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Kamloops has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Doesn't allow any energy to be created.
Takes the shot, and she can't bury that one.
She's frustrated this one. She knows she had a golden opportunity with that puck on her stick, James. She's looking to put it right in the corner, and she just misses.
Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Price wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Unger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Quick pass to Morenz. Cuts to the front. Denies it in close. Milch has got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Morenz wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. No room for that one to get through.
Wandell's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure.
So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Frankfurt's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And now it's grabbed by Chelios. With possession along the wall.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Frankfurt's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and he winds his way through.
Kamloops has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Cubs won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it! Scores! And look who it is! The kid does it again!
Yeah, the rookie gets his 50th point. I mean, that's quite a milestone in your rookie season. He's been unbelievable, James, and right from the get-go this season, he's played with a ton of confidence. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Lakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Into the corner now. Takes a shot. Moves it to McGrattan. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Milic is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Let's one go. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Flyers take it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Make some space. Blocked by Unger.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Frankfurt's got the puck along the wall. Keeps possession. Too much congestion in front. Frankfurt's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it into the offensive zone.
Kamloops has shown a tremendous offensive skill set today, really an outburst, if you will, if you look at the scoreboard. What I've loved about their game is their communication. We can almost hear it from up in the booth, the way they're talking to one another. They're having a ton of fun out there.
Richard's gained the line and on the attack. Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Detroit's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Through center along the wing. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Price. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And the puck's kicked free. Now over to Robinson. Feeds the puck to Beliveau. Here's a short pass to Richard. Knocks the puck loose. Tries to get it over to Price. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he got huddled by Unger. Quick feed to Beliveau. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Sends it in on the attack. Puck picked up by Lapointe. Frankfurt's got it against the boards. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Richard's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off. Wandell's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Frankfurt's gained possession along the boards. Big time play right there. Gets his stick on it, and he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Frankfurt's won the face-off deep in their own end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Knocked away with the stick by Wiest. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken in deep. Grabs the puck. Oh, he got all of that. That is saved by Unger.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Milch has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Kamloops coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. She handles the feed. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Offside the call will get a reset. The Lakers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Frankfurt's got the puck behind the net. Kamloops has possession of the puck. On the redirect, and not much on that one. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Scooped into the trapper by Milic.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Kamloops is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Milic is going to hang on for a whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Pass taken behind the goal. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
A chance from the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Shakes off the coverage. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Bellamo's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Kamloops will play it at center. Picked up along the boards by Price. Slides the puck down low. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it quickly over to Richard. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Coughs it up on the play. Mayers carries the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Handles the puck. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Richard's got it along the boards. There's a shot. Pucked away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kamloops has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Keeps possession on the play. Frankfurt's got a hold of the puck now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Puck dumped in. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Frankfurt's in now. Kamloops has it in the open ice. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Now a quick pass to Weist. The Flyers played along the wing. Shuts him down. Bank pass feed. And he makes the save. Quick feed to Robinson. Gainey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to get the puck over to Bork. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon.